It's Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Mike Montgomery gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
Off the afternoon for Toronto, the center fielder, number 49.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitch misses for ball one as we are underway at Kauffman Stadium. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. And they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Devin. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Settling in now, Devin Travis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
The 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just a 1 out.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. This is flared out towards second. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Now batting, Rendell Grichuk, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, he's gone 2 for 5. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Sean Reed Foley is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Striding into the box, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he races the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
A runner at second, nobody out. Softly hit here to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Well, a chance now from the K to have a look at the starting nine for these Royals. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
With Merrifield next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Runner at second here with one man out. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1. And there's a base hit on the line. The tying run is in to score from second.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Diego, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Into the box now, number 9. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Second inning upcoming here in KC, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Smoke.
First pitch on its way. And that misses low and away, ball one.
No strike.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
One strike.
Line towards center field. Phillips is there, and he has it for the first out.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Alex Gordon. Originally drafted as a third baseman out of the University of Nebraska, he's had to move to the outfield. Not only move there, but now he's a multiple Gold Glove winner with unbelievable range and a strong, accurate arm.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. One out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Hit hard to short. And that's the second out.
Batting eight, the shortstop, number 7.
At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Now at the plate. But clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Number 47.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Grichuk is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
At the plate, Brett Phillips, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So with the runner safely at third with one away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Susac, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled off. Phillips stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 1. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Royals are on top 2-1. Up next is Danny Jansen as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Davis. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
So striding forward now, Devin Travis. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Popped him up. Dozier is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, number 27.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Jansen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. One and one. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. This is line to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. Our score remains 2-1.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jorge Soler, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. Two and two to Jorge Soler. Here now the 2-2. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with two away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Hunter Dozier, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with two strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
The 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First offering on its way. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
The right fielder, number 15.
Striding in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball too high. Ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin.
Here's
Smoke.
Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Well hit to right, but foul. Smoke, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Grichuk, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. The 1-2 fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Royals 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Leading off for the Royals.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is foul right side.
Ball.
1-1.
Playing 11.
The 1-1.
That's foul.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show
batter,
report as we
number
see a couple
47.
of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. Digging in now for Kansas City, number 47. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Count even now at 1-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. High and deep to left center field. Davis ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Number 14.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Brett Phillips will bat next as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Liner towards second, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we've got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
In now, Andrew Susak, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
1 ball, 2
Hey,
strikes.
that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And now this is bobbled in left. Throw into third. And he is in there. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So here's the Royals DH, number 1, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Alex Gordon, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Ball even at 2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. He pops it up. Guerrero into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. KC leads this one 3-1. Now in the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch on its way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first four, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll pull into second with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Rodgers leads off second with one gone in the inning. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Brian Flynn is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Standing in now, Jonathan Davis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. From the stretch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
2 strikes.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. Soler sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Sliced hard on the ground. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And, Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. On the year, Guerrero brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Playing 11.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Number 9 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Royals, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Weekly hit to third. Guerrero is there, and there's 1 down now.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. On the season, Soler is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball well outside. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Hunter Wood enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 55, Hunter Wood.
Hunter Dozier will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Over the bullpen and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now 5-3.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 9. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's inside. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
There's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in and looking for more, number 47. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Wood, the former Tampa Bay Ray. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
One and two, the count to the Royals shortstop. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoke takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
In now, Brett Phillips. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Two out with the man at first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Andrew Susak. Into right field, that's a base hit. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping in, number 1. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, that's the ball.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
3 runs already home here. Hit out towards second. Well, he has some trouble with it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Stepping in now, Alex Gordon, as he'll ground this one foul off to the left side. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Four runs here in this half inning. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The 2-2. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. It's the Royals 7, the Blue Jays 3. Jacob Barnes is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Jacob Barnes.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That finds the zone, a called strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Smoke, the runner at second with one away. Popped him up. Merrifield waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 7.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 9.
Digging in once again, Danny Jansen. He singled his last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Whit Merrifield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. Pitch is high, the throw, not in time as he steals second. So not wasting any time here as he's running first pitch and nabs second on the stolen base. And as we take a look there at the Kansas City team leaders in that category, he's currently second best on this Royals ball club. Ball. 2-0 now.
2-0 to count.
No one out with a runner at second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Hunter Dozier will be next. A runner at second, nobody out. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Hunter Dozier will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Davis is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate, number 9. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Merrifield over at second. Soler is over at first with 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Into the box now, number 47.
As he swings and hits a laser to right.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So digging in now, Brett Phillips. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grichuk is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. Royals out in front 10-3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. It was a walk in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Into the box, Devin Travis. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Three-two pitch. Back up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Davis on second. Travis on at first with nobody out. And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So striding in, number 13. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Eric Skoglund is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Rendell Grichuk will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Liner in there for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
In now, Justin Smoke. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Skoglund playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box to Oscar Hernandez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Scott Barlow takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Smoke at second. Hernandez at first. 1 gone. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So they score 4 times on 5 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Getting late, stretch time now in Kansas City. It's the Royals 10 and the Blue Jays 7. Number 67 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 67.
So stepping in, Andrew Susac singled home a run in his last time up.
The catcher, Andrew Susac.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Smoke is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 1.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 1. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Alex Gordon, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1 delivery, and now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still lead it though, 10-7. Tim Hill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Tim Hill.
Stepping in, Jonathan Davis, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Number 49.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball
Low
one.
for ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. Standing in, Devin Travis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way.
No.
Too low, 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 27.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball into honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Could have used a field goal. It's 10-7. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Toronto, number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Digging in to try it again with Merrifield. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Popped up. Smoke as room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Rogers has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Stepping up now, Hunter Dozier hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping in now, number 9, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, number 47.
Striding in once again, number 47. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Royals lead it 11-7. Kevin McCarthy comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
61, Kevin.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 13. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The right fielder, Randall Griffith.
In now, Randall Griffith. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. The 2-2. Lined back over second, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-1 home. Hard liner toward short. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. They've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Ian Kennedy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
Ready now, Teoscar Hernandez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1, 2.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Liner towards second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the
7.
game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Brendan Rodgers connects for a 2-run home run. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Reese McGuire will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
10.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 29 driven in. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Hit back up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Kansas City Royals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brian Flynn earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.